Tenzing Natural Energy, made with powerful ingredients from nature. 100% raw energy, 0% rubbish. Because life's too good for bad energy.
Hello and welcome to what is actually a sunny Wandsworth. We're here for Brawl on the Wall at the Font. Just about to start the semi-final rounds. My name is John Partridge. I'm joined today by one of our route setters, Bobat legend, Jake Mason.
Hi.
What are you saying?
Universe, how are you? Good to see you, John.
Internet land is here. We're talking to people that aren't here. It's madness.
Yeah, it's great to be here at the Font. This is the third instalment of Brawl on the Wall, and we've got live stream this year. How exciting is that?
Oh,
that's so good.
It's madness. Well, we're here to talk for a prolonged period of time today about the climbing that you're going to see, which is great. We are now looking at a hold. What type of hold are we seeing, Jake?
It's almost invisible. That's a 360 ghost hold, but it's blue this time. I've only seen them in black and white.
We're going to take you through the start list to just let you know what happened from the qualifying round yesterday. So, very confusingly for all of you at home, number 1 is the person who qualified in 20th. Number 20 is the person who qualified best. That guy's not bad at climbing. That's Toby Roberts.
He's all right. He got our first ever Brawl clean sweep, 250 points from the qualifiers.
Jeez.
Who else is going to do it?
Yeah. And we're on to the women's round again. We've got big hitters out there at the top of the leaderboard. Erin McNeice, Olympian. I mean, we've got...
It's seriously stacked.
Ex-British champions, current British champions. Yeah, we are in for a good show. We're going to have 20 of the best men and women to have qualified from yesterday. How many boulders have they done yesterday, Jake?
Yesterday they did 25.
25, that's like...
It's a big day, and it was a hard tour.
Yeah, that's like a big day for me.
Oh, yeah, I couldn't climb the day after it, no way. Yeah. I don't understand how they're going to do it.
Well, we'll see. So we got our first semi-finalist coming out onto... For those of you at home, basically the wall here, the competition wall at Wandsworth, it runs right to left, so they're going to start on... For the women, slightly vert climbing, slightly overhanging vert. And then for the men, they're on your old classic teetery slab.
Lovely slab to start the day. Yeah. Imagine that. Did you enjoy that, John? Coming out to a slab?
I used to enjoy coming out to a slab, yeah, because at least you can do a bit of climbing, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You come out to a jump or something like that, you're just potentially going to get smashed down.
Shut
anyway,
down for 4 minutes.
We are off. And that looks like a little dual-text plate on there that you've put.
It's pretty mean. Catches actually managed to kind of static, but that's okay.
And Remus pulling on to this techie slab. Very, very weird position.
Yeah, he's a big guy in a small space there, but
he's
probably going to make it work.
Yeah, he's quite bendy, isn't he, Remus, for such a big guy?
Yeah.
What's the style on this guy? Like balancy is the vibe?
Balancy, delicate. It's like time bomb feet. Bad footholds.
On both men and women?
For the men, time bomb feet, and for the women, it's like really strange, insecure. There's the handholds, all of the handholds are slippery. There's no texture anywhere. It's great.
So these are the flat hold, completely like dual. The ones you do I chalk or do I lick?
Yeah, do you lick? Here you could probably lick.
Nice. So Remus is back on for his second attempt, trying to milk those feet for all they're worth. Essentially what you've got to do here is just try and get stood up on that right hand volume, right? So you've got to end up, you can just see that foothold on the point of the volume. You kind of want to end up on that, right?
Yeah, sure. I don't want to give too much away too early.
Well, you can tell them. We're far away from the competitors.
Yeah, Remus, there's a handhold. There's a handhold to pull yourself across.
Look for the clues.
It's appalling. Oh!
Nice. Well, we are really lucky to be supported by some amazing hold manufacturers for this comp. What are we rocking for this round?
Well, this round we're rocking... wow, they're not the sponsor though, John. They're not the sponsor.
Well, they're not a sponsor, but they're supporting with grips. We've got Super.
Yeah, we've got Super, we've got EP, we have 360, we got Squadra, and we got Escort with the lovely Tenaya logo on.
Yeah, so obviously Tenaya is one of the headline sponsors, so big shout out to them, along with Tenzing. Oh yeah, nice. Progress to zone.
Interesting.
So as we said at the start, these are the guys who qualified in 20th from yesterday's qualification round. So as we move through the comp, we're potentially going to see maybe more tops coming through, but
semi-finals usually start out quite slow, don't they? But in about 15-20 minutes, we're going to have 8 people climbing on all 8 boulders.
Yeah,
it's great.
But yeah, split screen for you to check out both boulders now. Remus has he found a break here? Is this going to help him, or is he going to end up in Misery Town?
I think he's going to end up in Misery Town. He's so stretched.
Yeah.
I mean, if anyone can break it, Remus is the guy, famously.
But he's got to get on board that, but I presume got to swap feet on that little McNub in there, and then right foot up on the other volume.
Exactly, and then a hard stand up on this smear.
Nice. Tita.
Oh,
what's he crimping there? Is that a foot on top of that volume that he's crimping, or is that the actual?
It looks like the volume. It looks like he's crimping the volume.
Fair play.
Wow, he's managed to make the foot swap work. Outside edge.
And now you got to give it some.
Come on, Remus.
Hard stand up. Come on. Come by. Ah, ejected.
So we found maybe you have to do this move fast. Quick stand up.
Fast is the way.
Catch is making that start look very easy.
Yeah, it's pretty chill. I mean,
I assure you it's not.
It's a slightly overhanging bit of section, that left-hand wall, right? It's just not as good as you want. Remus is chilling with 40 seconds to go.
Come on, Remus. Hurry up.
I got a zone. He's like, I'm happy.
That's enough.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Katya is trying to make some progress across here to stick the zone, but she's tapping out. She's had enough, going to save some gas.
Oh,
potentially.
Is she tapping out?
Oh, no, maybe not. Oh, no, she's back on. She was just saying that wasn't the way. Here we go. Come on, give it some. Ali. Nope. That is not the way. Come on, you got to give it a little bit more momentum. Is that the techers?
Yeah, we were going for the jump across, but I'm sure it's possible to stat it. Ooh.
Nice. And is the idea that you stick right hand, right foot, or do you need that momentum to carry through to the bonus?
We were sticking and stopping, and then going again to the zone. To the bonus, John. You're showing your age, mate.
Circa 2015. Shout out, comps. All right, we've gone international. Is that right?
Yeah, true. What's his name? Let's find out.
Let us find out.
There are some internationals here. I think Matt VC, organizer, head honcho of this competition, is desperate for international competitors. So in the future, if you're watching, next year,
get in touch. So we're going global, not just on the internet, but on the start list. This is good. It's really good to see this event getting bigger and bigger every year. You've been part of it every year today?
Yeah, 3 years. So
the field keeps getting bigger, getting deeper, the quality.
And the level keeps going up, so it becomes harder and harder to set and test every year.
Yeah.
It's always fun, though.
What's the strategy for you guys as the setting team on a round like this? Because, for those top 20, you have got quite a diverse spread of abilities, and also, what's fair to say, a somewhat restricted wall in terms of, the angles, because it's the same every year.
Yeah.
What do you guys look for?
Well, for sure, we need one boulder for the guys and one boulder for the girls that's really hard. So someone like Erin or Toby can show what they've got. Perhaps a power boulder. We'll probably see that later in the round.
Yeah. And is that the way you kind of feel like you want to have one power boulder and one slab? You want to mix up the styles?
It's usually a good mix. Yeah, slab, tech, power, and weird or dynamic, or a mix of those 4 or 5 things.
Yeah. But you're not subscribing to the IFSC distribution.
No, the styles. Electric coordination tech. No, not quite.
Not quite.
Those rules are kind of.
But just try and keep it diverse.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, that looked like a good method, towards the zone, but with the way that orientated that zone holds, it's going to make it harder to do that.
And the fact it has no texture, I think you're just going to keep on sliding
straight out the door.
So you got to reduce the speed as much as you can.
Here we go. That is a high foot. I would be out of this one now based on that starting position alone.
Because of your current injury, or
just in general. Yeah. But nice move. Classical volume. Gripping, heels down,
It's just insecure, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a bit disconcerting for the first boulder. It's always nice.
I kind of like that though. You want that? Yeah, it's something you can get a few moves, get stuck into. Looks like a much better position. Remus, as you were saying, what is he, like 6'2", 6?
Oh, he's huge.
He's a huge guy.
6'2" or 3", yeah.
Really difficult to fit into that little box to get between foot and the zone and start hold.
It's nice that this isn't just. It's nice that this isn't just dirt crimping. It's more footwork, which is good for a round like this. Droppy.
Yeah. So the grade board in the back, not going to help them today, that is for sure. These boulders are definitely harder than that.
For sure.
Yeah, certainly within 5 minutes.
Wow.
But yeah, here we go. He's making good progress. It's one of those moves, I'm guessing, on this men's boulder where you just really got to commit to the stand-up.
You got to commit. You have to have no fear. And I think you need very soft shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we took a lot of time testing that one move.
That testing process, I mean, so there's 8 boulders in this round, 4 for men, 4 for women.
Yeah.
Just in terms of you as the team, that's taken you a whole day, basically.
Yeah.
And then some to get right.
It took a day and half a morning.
Yeah.
And we still probably won't get it right.
Yeah. It just shows the difference between like how the complexity and difficulty of setting these competition style boulders can be. Like on a commercial set day, I mean, you're going to be banging out like that 8 boulders per person,
and you really have to think about every individual move of every boulder, with full scrutiny.
Try and avoid the breaks and Here we go, back into the teeter. Both of these guys on board now. See if she can stop on this second volume. Ali, that was better. Slowed it down just a little bit, but
slowed it down.
That foot pendulum coming after, just like ejecting from the foot. So
sorry, John. It'd be amazing if we saw someone do it like that, but not sure that's the way.
So just to let you know what's going on the scores, top left, you can see, or now top right now, the circle going around the number indicates that person is climbing that boulder. So that lets you know. When you get a half blue at the top or a half yellow on the bottom, that indicates they've secured zone. And if the whole square goes solid colour, that means they've got a top. Basically saying that out loud just so I know what's going on more than anything.
Yeah. What's the format? 5 on, 5 off?
5 on, 5 off. So they've got 4 boulders. So the round's going to go quite quickly for the competitors once they start, but they're going to have potentially the best people out in isolation are going to have a long time in there. So we're introducing who we got climbing. We got Remus on M2 and Ryan on M1. We got Aska on F1 and Katya back on W2.
Wow, cool method.
Wow,
like that.
Intended?
No, but that's good to see.
Into it.
I love it. Yeah.
The old feet first. So yeah. This first.
Feet first, probably less powerful than we intended. More techie, like it. Oh,
ejected.
Looked like it hurt.
Yeah. So we've not seen a top, obviously, in the competition so far, but on the men's side, we've seen a couple of zones secured. And Katya here making progress. I think we might see our first zone.
Very nice.
In terms of the distribution of difficulty across the round, where do you see the potential, inverted commas, easier climbs being on for the women and men?
I think this is probably the green is currently the easiest women's boulder, and the men's easiest could be the 4th boulder, the last boulder.
Okay. Well, Remus is putting in a good shift there, just falling off the securing zone. Katya staring down the barrel of this. Got to go big.
That foot she's on is appalling. Appalling.
So a little bit of a modification on that. So you've got a plate and then a little jib on top of it.
Plate and a tiny little single screw, yeah.
Brilliant. When will the jibbing end?
Never. Hopefully. The more modding, the better.
But again, that's for these guys who climb on, and girls who climb on all of these holds all the time. It's so difficult to bring something new to challenge them into a comp.
Totally. You got to add some weird stuff, some things they've never seen before.
Yeah. Well, you're a big advocate of the homemade stuff to really trick them. Yeah.
Yeah. These sort of comps, you can do it. Bring the homemade stuff, but maybe not for the World Cups.
Yeah, not so much. Here we go. Come on, Asuka. Close, close. Good camera angle there, staring into the eyes.
Fear.
Nice.
Fear in the face.
Catches back in. Come on. Ali. Super smooth through this. Obviously, these are sort of the classic X-Cult. One side complete no text, one side friction. Really got to press across now. Ali, Ali, Ali. Come on. There we go.
This move's all in the hips. Yes, catcher. Very cool.
And then from this position, are you looking to generate? And is it right hand, left hand catch?
It's either that, or you can match the penultimate hold and then go slow.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that requires a bit more leg umph.
More tech, and you have to pass. Yeah, you have to pass the point of balance. Someone will find it later in the the round, I think. I gotta say, I really love the women's first boulder.
Yeah.
It's one of the best boulders I've seen this year. It's so
nice.
cool.
So on the settings team this year, we've got Xian Zhanu, we've got Matt VC Chiefing, we've got Alex Prescott and Emmy Bagwell-Smith.
Exactly, correct.
Nice.
And Prescott set this boulder. Prescott set women's 1. Emmy set men's 1. Emmy also set women's
F2.
2.
Yeah.
And Prescott set men's 2.
Nice. Nice.
Deceptively hard start position on men's 2.
Yeah, it's like a weird undercut, right hand palm down, left foot high, and then
it's outrageously powerful.
Something.
Yeah. my palm was very bruised, very sore on Thursday night.
Here we go. Katya back in with the high foot this time. Oh, not the one. Remus, that's a good shot of the pull on. Really awkward, terrible feet. And this holds like it's just a blob with a thumb, right?
Yeah, and so you have no texture for your fingers, and like an in-cut for your thumb, but it feels super weird.
Harrowing. Along with when will the jibbing end? When will the hidden dual text end? These 360 holds. It's almost impossible, even when you stand in isolation looking, to see where the split of text is.
Yeah.
I'm into it.
Yeah, I think I'm into it. As long as everyone is in the same boat, I think it's fine.
Yeah. There we go. So that's going to be really powering you out on that undercut, calm down start.
Yeah, totally. Your left bicep gets tired very quickly.
Nice. Not for Katya though, she is racing through.
I think we should have put some no texture on the heel there.
On the volume?
Yeah.
Nice. So these no text plates, these are new things that you've thought about?
Yeah, they're from a company called Ava in Poland, and
it's a good idea.
You can put them anywhere you want. It's great.
And not possible. I mean, on the hand areas, could you crimp the back of the plate? Do you think?
I think it's very hard to crimp.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're tapered off to like less than a millimeter. It's tiny.
Yeah, that's smart. So we got Paula joining the competition on women's 1 and Alexis on M1. Remus is going to be on a break. Asuka's going to be on a break with Katya. But yeah, we'll get. It's come thick and fast in a semi-final round, so eventually we're going to end up with 4 climbers on each boulder, and it's going to be a lot for us to keep up with. The scores are obviously subject to appeal, but they're running pretty much in real time. We've got a really slick scoring system, so we can have a bit of faith that what we're looking at is accurate.
Yeah, it's great. Shout out Tech Native. Well,
here we go. Oh! That was a face plant. Nice. Here we go.
Nice play, come on.
Nice.
Oh, Paola nearly making that stick.
Yeah, she's good at that. She's good at that coordination stuff, isn't she?
It's nice to see Paola on the circuit. She always comes to the hang comps.
Yeah.
Respect.
Flo also making short work of here. She's got 2 fingers taped together, so probably nursing a bit of an injury, I would guess.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe a pulley injury. Wow.
Yeah. So fair play for sticking with it on the semi-final round. Let's hope it doesn't get any worse.
They're fighters, aren't they? Comp climbers.
Yeah, especially when there's pound notes on the line, right? Good prize fund supported by the font and headline sponsors, Tenzing. Tonight, a big shout out to those guys for supporting these kind of events, because it's a lot of time, effort to get these over the line, and it's testament really the level of field we've got participating today. We've got like full Olympians, Olympic champion.
We have 2 full Olympians here.
So
this is the first time, for example, this is the first time I believe that Max, Diane and Toby have all competed on UK soil this year.
wow.
It's big.
Okay, this is good. This is good. Max, just off the back of doing 8C Boulder out in Switzerland, off the plane straight to a comp. That's the life these guys are rocking these days. Yeah?
And his skin's fine, I don't understand. Whoa!
Madness. Madness. Anyway, Flo, chilling through here. Good shout. She's on her second boulder of the round, so hopefully still plenty in the tank. Another 2 boulders to come. They're going to be finishing on a really, really powerful steep boulder, so they're definitely going to need to be efficient with their energy. Come on, Flo. She's obviously finding this transition round onto the right hand hard. When you're carrying an injury like that, you just can't push the same way. Yeah. Here we go for this weird M2 start. Well done. Nicely done. Alexis getting into this thumb.
Oh, he's going index.
Thumb dual check squeeze. Lean over to zone. Come on, my dude. Is it foot first or hand first?
You can do either. We found that you like prod the starting prod,
the big
the huge one, and then and sort of doing a very strange.
Oh, nice.
Yes, Paola's figured it out.
Paola's in. Yeah. She did it the way you said.
Congratulations, Paola.
Yeah, this
I
is
hope
nice.
you make finals.
And then this is tricky section, so you've got to get up into the rafters.
Yeah,
right?
it's another thing. Do you go fast or do you mantle?
Yeah. So Alexis, a bit like all the others on this first men's boulder, not quite finding the right positions. Got a minute left on the timer now, so I'm sure we'll see Paola continue to stick with it, because it's not going to take too much out of her, that jump. I mean,
Shouldn't do.
Not maybe a bit of physicality, but not too much on the fingers.
Not taking skin either, which is nice.
There is that. Whereas Flo has done a lot of climbing on this second boulder.
Do you think she's taken too many attempts?
Who am I to say? But potentially with 2 more boulders to go, and I think strategy is so important in this kind of round. You know, she's got to that same point on the boulder maybe 6-7 times. But in fairness, she did do something different there, so kind of worth it.
She's still experimenting.
Come on, Paola. 20 seconds left. You've got to really, really go for it on this.
Yes!
Oh. Is it that slow method, or is it quicker?
We were slow mantling.
Slow mantle. So turn to a palm.
Locking the left arm out.
Right jab.
But it looks like she can do it fast.
There we go. Okay. Good burn from Paola. So she's the first competitor to secure zone on Women's One. So that could be important as we progress through the round. We'll find out. So Remus now is going to be joining his third boulder. We've got Katya on her third boulder. We're going to welcome Kai onto her first and Tony onto his first. So coming thick and fast. Going to be a lot to catch up. We'll try and cover as much as we can, but equally we're going to try and show you the most interesting moments of the event rather than just covering everything on a split screen.
Tony, another international participant. I think he's from South Africa.
Ah, nice.
That's cool.
Welcome.
Women's, women's 3. I say this one.
Yeah, it looks my kind of jam, like erect climbing, difficult body positions.
It's well weird.
Just like fall up it.
Yeah,
essentially.
It actually feels like falling up it. It feels like falling up and then quite brutal compression.
Brilliant. It's like an overhanging erect kind of thing.
It's what we call meltdown erect. It's such a hard angle to set. Oh, come on, Aska.
Nice. That's the first zone we've seen on M2, so really strong work from Ryan.
Yeah, meltdown erect. We have a joke. We just try and avoid it amongst the setting team. It's so hard to set on.
Because it climbs a kind of similar way every time, or it's just really awkward to set on?
Because often we try and travel quickly around it, but it's like 90 degrees, so you can't travel so fast. It's savage.
And it's so overhanging that it's really difficult to compress and use.
Yeah.
Katya and Remus, all smiles, look like they're having good fun. Kai, meanwhile, getting stuck into her first boulder. Ali. Kai's one of the taller competitors, so I'm sure she'll probably try and go slow. Yeah.
And she has done.
She has. But that's the method. And then give it a little left foot jump.
Give it a little bop.
Come on.
and then get confused because it's slippery.
Ooh, not. Oh! Yes, there it is. Ejected. Yeah. Nice. So yeah, a lot going on. We've not seen a top in either side of the competition yet, but the day is young.
So, Remus is on what we think is probably the men's hardest boulder. Has he managed to establish?
I don't think so, not yet. Why is it so difficult? Well, they're really bad grips.
Yes.
On an overhanging wall.
Yeah.
Simple.
They're terrible slopers.
Are they the Unos or Zeros? I never know. Squadra...
They're the Zeros.
They're the Zeros.
Because they give you nothing. Zero.
Is that legit why they're called that?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, fair play. Someone's thought about that.
Yeah.
Nice. Meanwhile, Kai needs to be a bit more committed, I think, on this jump. Get high, give herself a bit of time to compensate for the legs. Ooh. Ryan also doing really well on that move. So the last move that Ryan just fell off there, am I right in reading it that it's a bit of a palm down left hand catch?
You can either go, you can go either hand. Left palm, right hand is the way we were trying it. You could go the other way for sure. And the interesting thing, the jug they're going to, it's a bucket.
The last hold.
But the bottom of it has no texture. Classic.
Classical scenes.
So if you didn't know that, you could have a bad day.
I think they're all going to have it pretty bad.
Yeah.
Really big. Surely they're good.
So Ryan getting stuck in here. Oh, sorry, Tony getting stuck in on M1 with Kai on F1.
Come on, Kai.
Much slower. Oh, you can just see getting absolutely nothing. What's the techers, do you think, on that? She was going quite bent arms to try and pull a lot. Do you just need to accept the swing and relax a bit into it?
I think the techers is to get your left hand on securely first and then go as slow as you possibly can.
Okay, so slow release. Nice.
Yeah, secure the left hand.
But she's absolutely chilling through that start.
She
I
is,
guess because she's one of the maybe taller competitors in the field.
Yeah, maybe. Use it to her advantage.
But still, it's good to see that the next move is a leveler.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because Paola's obviously a lot shorter and she got the zone.
There we go. Like that. Great.
Nice.
See how much work the foot did there as well.
And now get on board. Yeah, turn it.
Oh, amazing.
Oh, same for Ryan. Oh. Fair play.
Oh, we got a bit of a collision.
Yeah, almost catching each other.
Yeah, we did think about that.
Oh, Katya, nice. Didn't even do the pause.
Great.
Really strong. Let's see if she can get zone now. Is it a left-hand swing? Ooh, is that the way?
Yeah, pretty much.
Pogo or just
Pogo or whatever you want, basically. It's just a flick. Yeah, but it's quite far. You've got to go pretty far.
Nice. So, pretty soon, we're going to have all 4 blocks in play. Last rest rotation. But we've got whole other rotation coming out. So we've got Emma Futcher joining us in the women's competition. And just wait for the men's to upload. Can't see who's joining us there. Luke Munia has joined us, which is good. Cool. Meanwhile, at the Big Blue, we've got Alexis back on this 360 madness. It's good strategy, I think, from you guys as setters, like giving them weird tech that's going to really potentially power them out for later in the round where the walls get steeper.
Yeah, and just confuse them for long enough, you know?
Yeah. Because I think that's what always makes pumps hard, right? Is the ability to reset between boulders. Yeah. You get so frustrated and committed on a boulder. It's the really good guys and girls are able to reset and just let it go.
Yeah, if you have a bad opening round, for example, don't keep it with you. Let it go.
Yeah.
Move on.
Woosah.
Was that how you used to do it?
Bad boys for life. Yeah.
Were you able to reset?
Oh no, I was a rager, but
full meltdown.
Yeah, no. In fairness, I was pretty good. I was pretty good at that. Not so much at the climb, but good at regrouping. So yeah, Emma Futcher teetering across this slab. See how she goes to this. I think she's going to go for the quicker option. Yeah. So you can pretty much whatever size you are, you can do that slow lean.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah. Here we go. You can just see how difficult those zeros, the pink squadras are for the guys to pull on. awkward position. You got high right foot, and you're just trying to tap the wall with your left foot.
Yeah, just tap the volley with the left.
Yeah, and then try and match that slope to go up right.
Yeah, try being the word.
Yeah.
Yeah, appalling slopers.
Yeah. Oh, he's trying an alternative method there. Wonder if you can. I don't think you'll be able to get your left foot back up to tap it.
No, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah. So Luke getting established on M1, that sort of T3 slab. We got a lot to cover in this round still. Flow. Yeah, flow on F3. I was getting confused. So we've seen progress on pretty much all the climbs now, apart from the third boulders, which, according to you, are the hardest ones in the round. So we kind of would expect that.
I think the women's fourth boulder is the hardest.
For them?
Yes.
Pure power?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is good. This is good. This is about what we expected. A couple zones here and there.
Looking for that split.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the game, right? Trying to get an even distribution of results. So hard. And it's resetting obviously is like a really difficult thing to get right. And you're looking for like not easy ways, but there are like easier ways to split a field, and that's like momentum, dynamic, 4 feet,
weird stuff, droppability rather than just pulling.
Because these guys are all so and girls are so strong that just pulling is not a way to split the field, really.
And it's also helpful for us setters. Like we're okay at climbing, but we're nowhere near as strong as they are. So it's not really in our favour to set just crimp boulders, because it's so hard for us to know whether such moves go or not. So we'll set weird stuff. It's also more entertaining.
Yeah, here goes Emma. She's getting on board. See if we can. Oh no!
Yeah, this volume is quite poor.
Paula getting. Oh no! Just slipping off through these green Tenaya volumes. Lots of dual techs in play.
Yeah, you'll notice there's no. Every foot, for example, is just enough. It's we never give them too much.
Yeah.
The bare minimum.
You don't want it removing stable positions unless it's a precursor to something unstable.
Yeah, exactly. For example, like a massive dyno. Like you give them a stable position for a dyno.
Yeah. Or F1.
Yeah.
But those stable positions, they're still, when you're under the stress of a competition, like everything just feels hard sometimes. Again, going back to like the guys and girls who do the best, it's staying relaxed and being, that experience. They just don't get flustered.
They're just able to chill, aren't they?
Yeah.
They just know what's coming.
They know at that level how, not in an arrogant way, but they know they're good enough to do these boulders. They just have to figure them out. Cool. So we're on another rotation. No tops as yet, but we've opened up our fourth boulder. So we've got Remus and Katia about to open the competition on their final boulder of the day. So 4 boulders for men, 4 boulders for the women. So not a lot of climbing to split them on. When you're distilling it down to maybe across 4 boulders, it's maybe like 2 or 3 moves eventually that this whole comp will come down.
For sure, for sure. 2 or 3 moves total,
So Remus, this is the EP boulder.
So our first look, EP.
Now,
hopefully dynamic.
Yeah, this is your boulder, right?
Yeah.
And Jan was saying potentially starting facing out is a way to go unless you're 6'2".
Wow, he is tall.
Yeah.
Goodness me.
He's
potentially facing out, potentially facing in. Go on.
I think one of Remus's superpowers is like he's really, really strong, even when he's like so extended, and he's a big man.
Stretched,
He's a big man. Yeah.
Damn.
Come on, that is good techers. So facing out's the way.
Well, facing out dynamically we thought was the way, but he's tall enough to not do it that way. Interesting.
Nice.
We also thought they might traverse along the bottom.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
They're just campusing the blobs.
Yeah, maybe. You never know.
But then it's hard on board at the end.
Yeah, I think so.
Here goes Remus, though. I think this is the first attempt. Yeah, first attempt. Going to secure zone, which almost certainly will be helpful as we progress through. Not many people, I imagine, are going to get to zone straight away.
Hopefully not.
So now, this wall is just off the and you're finishing on a no-text plate,
Yeah,
right?
the top section's 6 degrees overhanging.
Just overhanging, yeah.
And
So what's the tech is you just got to like push off and hold the body position.
push off and find the balance point.
How many times did you rotate that foothold in setting?
Yeah, 4 or 5 times. We just kept going until it was just possible.
Nice. Nice.
And yeah, I don't think you can crimp that finish hold. Hopefully.
We'll find out.
That'd be very
Remus might be able to span between the volume and the play. Very good effort from him.
See ya.
Ejected.
That's what we want. Sorry, Remus.
Meanwhile, we welcome Dario onto his first boulder. Really embedded in the London climbing scene now.
Local.
See how he gets on in this first boulder.
Yeah, I think Dario won the Font Fest in the spring. So the Font have 2 comps per year, Brawl on the Wall and Font Fest.
Nice,
Font
nice.
Fest is like the amateur version. And he won that one, which is cool. I think it's like a no GB, no team athletes.
Allowed or
Allowed, yeah.
Wow. Okay. No hustlers.
Exactly.
So again, bear with us. I think we're going to start seeing a lot more action coming through. We're going to stick with this kind of focusing on the athletes that potentially are making more progress than others rather than a 4-quadrant split system. That also allows us to show you your scores. So this is M4 on your screen now, and Women's 4, which is the orange to the right, which, as Jake says, is the hardest boulder on their tour. So not too much to show you just yet, but we will come to that throughout the competition. Good tech is here from Remus. He's got a sequence.
He's got it down.
He's got the sequence of unsequenceable.
I mean, I'm glad he's struggling at least. He is breaking it technically, but he's trying hard.
Yeah.
So I'm okay with that.
What's the break?
Well, the break is just lanking from the foothold to the blob.
So you were hoping it would be more of a dynamic
A jump into the palm, yeah.
Yeah.
But no, let's see.
Nice. So we've got a minute left on the clock for these guys. As we introduce more athletes, you'll see on the screen now, top 6 are going to qualify for tonight's final. So you'll start to see a break in for the top 6. All subject to change and appeals, but these results are being done in real time, so we can be pretty confident, which is nice. Come on, Remus. Really good techers with the toe hook. Is that what you guys were doing, or were you 2 feet on top?
No, we were able to, yeah. With
Get
the toe,
some squeeze.
toe hook is probably essential.
To stop you falling further left.
Yeah, exactly. Allows you to take your hand off, basically. Take your right hand off.
And obviously, with this being a really super slopey foothold, there is a bit of an edge towards the edge, but obviously, no.
I would say judge says no.
I would say agree with that. Computer says no. That's it. He's
see.
out of time.
Did they give it?
No chance, in my opinion. But good effort still.
Yeah,
really good effort.
Yeah.
Good to see Remus in the comp.
Another local.
Yeah, it's so good. So whilst we've got big international hitters, I think that's the beauty of these kind of comps, a bit like Quiff and all the other like semi-final, final, where you can climb alongside like incredible people.
Yeah.
And potentially qualify.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of locals and certainly like London Wads in this round.
Locals and World Cup climbers alongside each other.
Very cool. Yeah, it's a shot of the M3, our hardest boulder on the tour, Alexis, just struggling to even pull onto that position. What are they going to need to do that boulder? Just is it a case of just being really, really strong and
yes.
Okay. Not too much to it. Is it like body strength or hand strength? All of the above.
It's everything. It's holding tension in your feet and your hands and everything in between, everything in the chain, and also having good skin. It's the whole package.
Nice.
Just moving is savage.
Emma making good progress on that transition on the green. Trouble when you've got such a good hold with the left, but a not so good hold with the right. That transfer piano style across the shoulders is really difficult.
You desperately don't want to leave the good hand. That's your security.
Especially when you've got nicked Seguta feet. Ali, come on. Nice, Emma. Sinking down low onto that Is the frog the way? Yeah.
Yeah. I think Emma should have this.
Here we go. First shot of progress on F3. So this is coming through our steepest section of the comp, which is probably like 50, 60 degrees through the steepest section.
Yeah.
Felix on M1 here, trying to get established, but he is going to need to get his heels down.
Lower your heels.
Lower the heels. More feet, more rubber on those footholds. And here's Paolo at the start of F3. The arete of doom, misery town, as you call it.
Meltdown arete.
Meltdown arete.
And we have Jess on Women's One.
Ah, yeah, absolute crusher.
But only 13 years old.
Incredible.
And she's a very good timer.
Yeah.
Hopeful.
Always a big favourite here at the London events. Consistently qualifying for all of the adult finals at such a young age.
And often winning them.
True. Yeah. That university fund is just keeps getting topped up with cash. Yeah.
Ooh,
nice.
That looks painful.
Skinned. Paola getting a bit frustrated there on the start of F3.
I don't blame her.
No, and Alexis too, finding it hard. Here we go.
Go on, Jess.
Nice, come on Jess, nice and slow. She's choosing to go really low. Did anyone have success that way? Ah, nice Jess.
Yeah,
that's the way.
You get low and you can control your movement.
Yes, Emma. Might see our first top now for Emma Futcher. Come on, Emma. Big push.
Come on, Emma. Yeah, very cool.
Chill. So, is she going to smash the down climbers 4 points from me? No. There are points awarded for me, arbitrary points which mean nothing apart from safety, because safety is sexy. Come on.
Would you say that's your favourite job at Hang? Just applying the down climb jug?
Just in general, I'd do it anywhere. I'd be a down climbing jug for hire.
You should have been in yesterday. You needed you.
Nice. So yeah, Jess making much more progress on this now. She's confident, trying to just slow down the pot. But
it's
that is like washing
really
your hands. And obviously, like, there's not much you can do to prepare that hold. Like, you can't brush it really. That's not going to help.
Brushing won't help.
No. Maybe spitting on it
Spitting
after.
maybe, but I don't know if that's legit.
Yeah. Probably spit.
The reason it's so frustrating is because it's such a small move. It's just there.
Yeah.
But you just keep on sliding.
Keep sliding. Maybe you do like a Gaz parry, a block dark arts, spit on it with 3:59 left on the clock, and then leave it for the next person.
Yeah.
Nice. Here we go. Some progress on M2. Luke is securing zone. Let's see how he gets on with this palm down push thing.
Wow, he's doing well. That holding that position is really difficult.
Yeah. Hard to stay in when you just want them to explode out of it, right?
Yeah, that's the word. You have to explode. Oh, Jess is in.
Isaac just shows how much of a good effort Remus's attempt was on that final boulder.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Well, perhaps down to his height, but still a good effort.
Yeah, that's so difficult for you guys on the setting team to like. You're obviously you're thinking about that when you're setting, but to be able to like test all the possible breaks is so difficult, right?
Yeah, height is often an issue, especially when you're setting for someone like Remus, who is 6'3", 6'4", and then you have Max Mill, who's much shorter. I don't know his height, but significant difference.
Yeah. And on the inverse is true as well, I guess, in terms of like reach in the smaller body profile. Here we go. So we've seen our first top of this.
Yeah, love that.
Oh, maybe going to see our second coming through.
Next go, Tony. Next go.
Oh, go on, Tony.
Nice, Tony. And we're seeing Anya here joining comp on Women's One alongside Ian. Both these guys doing the tour around London, checking out all the comps.
I think Anya is GB team.
Yeah,
is that true? And she might be GB youth team. She won our hang comp a couple of weeks ago.
She did. Other climbing centres are available.
Yeah, I think we're allowed to talk about it.
I guess we can. But yeah, here we go, Anya. Ali, too much. Got to slow it down. Is the knowledge we've got from all of the people so far climbing this boulder. So this women's 4 boulder is stern, right?
It's really hard.
Seems quite wide.
I was tempted to say it could go in the men's category. It's savage.
Really? But I guess when you've got Olympians on, you've got to give them a test as well.
Erin will be alright, I think.
Famous last words. We'll see. Here we go. Misery Arret ejecting another victim. Ooh, alternative start position. Dario making good progress on this second.
Oh! Yeah, that's a very Dario move.
Just missing
explosive guy.
I'm surprised he's not seen that palm though, because there's quite a bit of chalk on it.
Yeah. Here we go. Maybe he makes his own way.
Might see a second top for Xiao Yi. Not quite. Ian Davis though looks casual on this. See if he got a transfer right though. Oh, there you go.
Ian is good on slab.
Yeah. Knows how to use his feet.
I don't want to speak too soon.
That's impressive though.
He's caught himself twice. Oh. Don't pull. Just relax.
Wow. Come on. Ryan got some interesting techers on that. He's not quite reading that. I think he's, going feet first, probably not the way.
Not the way.
Pushing you away from everything.
There is an easy way. We've not seen it yet. Let's wait.
Pull on facing out.
Pull on facing out, maybe, yeah.
I could sit here and do it. Who put that down climber in the way of the path? What is this, amateur hour? Nice, come on Ian. You get double vision of Ian, I like it. Kai as well, not having a fun time on Misery Arret. Nice. Ian's so casual through his transition, but not really wanting to commit to this step. You've got to match the foot and get your right foot up.
It's a tricky foot swap. Terrible foothold.
Yeah.
But it looks like he wants to pull more than anything.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. So Ian's been given his own there on M1, so that puts him into a top 6. Not for long, I'd imagine, with a lot of people still to come, but still.
1 minute, guys.
Anya, just getting ejected. Dario got a minute. Let's see if he changes his plan.
Wow.
Now,
Cool.
the triple tap. Are we giving that match? Yeah.
Local comp, innit?
Local comp.
We'll be alright.
But we're not in North Wales now, Dario. If you could hold it in control for 3 seconds, that would be great. But yeah, first top in the men's round for Dario Prina.
This is great.
That's his style though, right?
Yeah.
He's super good at dynos. Often see him at the gym.
So Yi's in.
Yi's in, Yi's out. Boom. I'm here all day. So yeah, we've seen a top. Interestingly, in the distribution of scores, the second boulders for men and women are the only ones that have been top.
Yep, no idea why. Impossible to predict any of this.
Here goes Anya though. She could be. No.
Yeah. It's not the sort of move you can rush that one.
Yeah. So we're going to welcome Javier to the competition.
And British boulder champion Zoe Peterman on women's 1.
Some serious heat being packed now. So Zoe obviously qualified sort of halfway up the list today in 10th.
Yeah.
Do you think that was more strategy from her, potentially saving a bit of gas from that round, or was it just a hard tour?
I think it was a hard tour. I actually didn't watch the first round yesterday, so I didn't see her climb. But
yeah,
no, I suspect it was just the case of a hard tour.
Yeah. Alexis on his 4th boulder there.
So you want to find
Emma Futcher trying to make peace with Misery Arret. Javier teetering across with ease. Let's see how he gets on with the swap. Ali. So this is the thumb, isn't it? Engage that thumb.
Engage the thumb, yep. Let's see, let's find out if he's got no fear.
Jess Ward crashing through this second boulder. And Zoe staring down the no-tex. Jump. There it is. Look, she's using the whole of her right foot. Super smart. Like distributing the weight across. Allows her to slow down the hands.
For her age, she's an incredibly intelligent climber.
Zoe. Or Jess.
Jess.
Yes.
Were you talking about Zoe?
They're all intelligent. They're all whippersnappers, aren't they?
I gotta say, I'm kind of glad people are struggling on men's sport.
Good tech is from Javier. Second attempt, I think it was, just figuring out that maybe I won't match that terrible foot. I'll step through.
Yeah, like that.
I like that.
Smart.
Yeah. Using the US Marine method, improvise, adapt, and overcome.
That's your tagline now.
That is pump climbing in general.
Howler's hair matches the super holds. Just so you know.
Maybe that's her superpower. You see what I did there? Right, come on, Emma. And Zoe.
Whoa!
I think we're high likelihood now. Someone like Zoe's caliber, we might see a top on this first one if she can stick the jump.
Slowly now, Zoe.
Come on. Same with Jess. She's done a couple of attempts at this top section, so wouldn't be surprised if we saw it. Yeah, nicely done. She fits in that position really well. But obviously on the exit, it's going to make it a little harder to drive.
Oh, it's going to be hard to get the right foot. Wow, she did it anyway.
Wow, that's impressive. Same with Emma Futcher. Almost sticking.
Nice.
The misery arete very close to sticking that zone, which would be the first person to do so. So we got tops on women's 2. That's obviously going to be needed, essentially, to definitely qualify.
Yeah, for sure.
The rest of it is all who knows at the moment. We've still got plenty of people to come through.
Come on, Zoe. Let's go.
Yeah, it's hard to say in the men's as well. I don't know what we're going to need in the men's.
Yeah.
Oh!
Nice.
That foot Javier's on is good, but only once you're fully stood and
Is
relaxed.
it quite directional, or?
No, it's just straight down.
Nice.
It's nice and deep, but you have to relax.
Here we go. Paola and Alexis really struggling with the start of their fourth boulders. Come on. Any foot techers on this men's 4? Like, where do you want to stand on the hole? Do you need to be out, away from the wall, or more in? Or doesn't it matter?
Well, more out. More out. Most of the generation is in the palm. So, let's see. I faced out when I did the move, and it for me felt okay.
Okay. Everything feels alright to you. You climb 8 BJ.
No. The foothold, although the foothold's massive, it's quite awkward. It's kind of facing the wrong way.
Ooh, Emma Futcher so close to unmatching that zone.
And Zoe on women's 1 standing up. Come on, Zoe.
Unfortunately, we just missed our first top of M1. Javier with the top.
Man's good on slab.
He has no fear. He is Javier. Come on.
Oh!
There it is. This is the position we wanted.
Yeah, that way or the other way?
Come on, Emma.
Yes, Emma.
First zone. Now
Cool.
push. Ooh, what's the knowledge?
Yeah, powerful high heel. You got to have some flexibility.
You got to bump your left foot up a bit more
Bump your left foot a bit more, or bump the left hand a bit more if you can.
to try and get your hips out from the wall a bit.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's cool. You have no foothold, so you just have to clamp the arete with your feet. Feels interesting. Fun.
So, we've got Xiaoyi on her third boulder. There seems to be quite a theme at the moment that, like, some of these harder boulders, they're just hard off the deck.
Yeah.
Is that because you're trying to pack in a lot of difficulty in a short space, or is it just the way it happens sometimes?
Yeah, you just have to pack it in. Like most of these boulders are 3 or 4 moves.
Yeah.
3, 4, 5 moves, so every move has to be hard. We know the field is stacked, so we had to go hard, basically.
Yeah. Livy giving it the face out.
Ooh.
Quick method.
Oh, Livy made it work. Yeah.
Oh, so awkward. The thing that makes this F3 quite difficult, right, is because even though you've stacked on this massive volume to create a bit of depth to allow you to pull on, it's still not great, and it's still really slow.
Yeah, totally. You're still well underneath the arete.
And
you have to try hard
and
just to be there.
The holds are right behind you.
Effectively behind you, yeah. And you can't go quickly to them either. You have to slow it down.
Speed
slow
is
it down.
not your friend.
No, never ever.
Anya here at the top of your screen getting stuck into F2. We've seen tops of this, so I'm pretty sure she'll make some progress. We have seen our first top by Javier on M1. So we'll see how Jack, absolute weapon, international GB team climber. I'm sure we'll see him get to the top.
Jack is slab guy, very good at slab.
For such a tall guy, that's quite unusual.
Yeah, it's fairly rare. He's just very good on his feet, isn't he?
Yeah, super confident.
Yeah, actually kind of surprised to see Jack so low down in the qualification, but you know,
sometimes I think
it goes like that.
When you know there's 20 going through, and you're one of the top guys, you could. But also, I feel like, contrary to that, like you always want to come out and you want to be top, so you're in control and you're dominating.
Yeah.
And that psychological thing of being in isolation and just like staring down people, being like, I know that you know that I know that I was first. Nah, they're all mates, aren't they?
Would you prefer to come out first or come out last in the semi-final round?
Semi-final round, I want to come out last.
Okay, nice.
Yeah. It's the sneaky peek, right? You're going to see more clues. You're going to have heard what's going on with the crowd, especially in an event like this. And I probably am going to sneaky peek left. Jack McDougall cruising through here.
Jack Mack, no issues.
That's what's up.
Well done, Jack Mack.
Yeah. So, as we said at the start, as we get into the second half of the field, we're going to see a lot more tops coming through. So to be expected. I think realistically in the men's now, having seen 2 boulders be topped, M1 and M2, you're almost certainly going to need 3, maybe 4 to qualify.
Yeah.
In the women's round, still all to play for. Yeah, nicely done, Livy. Nicely done. Livy, yes. First person to really engage that reef section. Nice.
Wow.
That's it. Casual.
First hop?
Yeah, first hop on F1.
Wow.
Yeah, that is some good work from Livy. And she was chilling. She was chilling. He goes, Anya again on bottom right. Xiaoyi also giving it everything on that third boulder. Ian Davis must have had, well, it's good to think how many goes he's on for this, but he's putting in a shift, that is for sure.
It's really easy to drain goes on this. Just pulling onto the start position is, savage.
Surprised Anya's not, here we go, left foot high. I think if you're going that left foot high option, you can't have your right foot high first.
No,
you've got to
put it on after,
sequential.
Yeah.
I really like the look of this M2.
Confusing to go left hand, left foot at the same time. Interesting. It's tricky.
A lot of things can go wrong.
Oh,
good
wow.
hit.
Wow.
Good hit. Yeah, on that overhang, that super hold is not giving you as much as you want. And you're tapping out on women's 2. Just a few seconds left on this rotation.
Yeah, that super hold, because it's flat, it gives you nothing. If you were able to oppose the arret, get a bit more out of it, but little trick there.
So we're going to have a new rotation. We're welcoming some big hitters. We've got Connie. And I think it's Aidan Dunn, if I remember rightly.
Yeah, Aidan Dunn on men's one.
So the question is, in this round, how many Dunn puns will I get? Let's see if he gets it done. We'll start the counter. He's only gone and done it. There's 2. Right. Oosh.
Well, he's not only gone and done it yet, John, so let's see.
So Zoe cruising through the second section. Jess Ward getting on board her third boulder. So Zoe is our reigning British bouldering champion. Just had the announcement this week that the BBC is changing dates.
Yeah.
It's going to be a winter event, so she'll have to try and defend her title in January this year.
Yeah, and it's combined with selection as well, which is a good thing.
Makes
I think.
total sense.
Everyone will go.
Yeah,
Great.
which is good because that's what you want. You want to see everybody being not forced, but kind of forced again.
I just want to see them all there competing against each other.
Because also, like, you want to see that showdown. You want to see who's the best.
Nice. Oh, nice, Zoe, well done.
And Zoe's certainly putting in a shift already. So,
She's going to need that one.
yeah, and for Flash, that's good good work.
Great pocket you've got there, Zoe.
These guys are all season pros, so Aiden will know that Jack came out and did it very, very quickly.
Aiden going for the stiff shoe. I'm not sure that's going to work.
We shall see. Oh, by this point on M4, your shoulders should be warm, which is good. Here we go. This M3 we've not covered at all really today because it is seriously beefy. The holds are terrible, the positions are awkward, and it's slightly overhanging.
It's a real test. How many tops? How many tops on men's 3?
I'm going to say 3.
Ooh, I'm going to say 1.
Who are you saying?
I think Toby will do
Big
it.
T.
Big T, Olympian.
I was saying, like, when you become Olympian champion, maybe, like, you should be forced to wear your gold medal all the time.
Yeah.
It should just be a thing, right? Just brandish it in isolation.
I certainly would. And we have another top on women's 1. Awesome.
Thick and fast now.
Yeah, it's going to start speeding up a little bit, I think.
Aiden trying to avoid that thumb catch, which is actually key for getting the weight over to the right. Really got to embrace that.
Nice, let's go.
Come on, Aiden.
Oh, does the left leg kick him off?
He's good.
Come on.
Come on. Oh, yes, definitely. Twisting those hips into the wall obviously makes it difficult to transition across.
Yeah, pushes the hips away.
Naveer's having a good round so far.
Ooh,
Getting stuck into
Curse.
his second.
Yeah, that's looking really good.
great, and Jess is getting up there on the
As you are,
compression.
mate. First person we've seen get on top. LA Jess. This top section's still a lot to do.
Not the Jess.
Nicely done.
Cool. A little bit of show there.
Yeah, your biggest nightmare. A little bit of a dab situation, potentially
Oh, on the jugs.
on the jugs.
Ah, it's all right.
Yeah. But yeah, good effort from Jess. So that's two tops at 3.
3 tops out 3. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
And a zone. That zone's going to be valuable, I think.
For sure. And that's the first top we've seen on women's 3. So, as we said, you're almost certainly going to need 2, probably 3. We'll see how it goes, maybe 4. But you guys, well done, route setters. Look at the distribution so
far, so good.
It's like you planned it. Results distribution, yeah. I mean, that's really like the true test of how well a comp's gone, I think, for you guys.
Yeah.
You want to see like a nice spread of results from 20th to 1st.
We want to see struggling at the start and then 3 or 4 tops at the end, flashes, and everything in between.
Nice. Aiden found a much better position there. She's got to repeat.
Ooh, ejected Javier there.
Nice. Come on, Aiden. So experienced now. I'm sure we'll see him float through this. So what makes M4 the big shouldery thing? Like when you just unlock it, what do you think it is? Is it just finding the right palm position for your left hand, or?
So the question is, do we go left hand palm or do we go right hand palm? If you go right hand palm and face out to the audience, for some reason the physics make sense and the move goes. But if you face into the wall and palm with the left hand, it's really hard. And I don't understand why.
A lot of stuff.
A lot of body to travel.
Can't wait to start talking about physics
Oh man.
for a long period of its commentary.
Oh, yeah, that's what you did with Zoe, didn't
Let's
you?
get into it. Think physics.
No, we can't do that again.
Again, kudos to the route setters for making sure that starting crimp on M2 lined up with the colour change on the wall.
Yeah, of course.
I'm into that. It's the little things.
It's little details. Yeah, makes a difference.
Reset the boulder just to achieve that one thing. So Livy was the first person to top women's 1. So let's see how she gets onto this second boulder. Making short work so far.
Go on, Livy.
Go. Come on, Livy.
Wow.
As you are.
Sorry, that's the job. Let's go.
She's
Good
on one.
stuff. So Kent and Sussex climbing are doing something right.
Yeah, good effort.
Good job.
Livy making F2.
Are you not entertained? That was, here goes Jack McDougall. Did you guys think it would go with the hand-foot plant, or do you think it'd be more double hand?
We were testing the palm into the and then jug, but as I always say, whenever you can palm, you can always foot plant. So deep, dude.
So deep for a Sunday morning.
Oh, it's too much to think about.
Yeah.
It's true though. If you're
Jake's
if you find
Proverbs.
a palm move in your local climbing wall, try and do a foot plant instead. It almost always works.
There you go, kids. One for you to try at home. Oh, here goes Dario getting established on the face out.
See ya.
So that's the problem, right? Because you've got so much rotation to compensate for.
Yeah.
The trouble is, somebody like Dario now, he's made progress on that fourth boulder.
Yeah.
So does he change his method? Does he rethink?
I think well, depends on his experience level. If he can feel that it's not working, he'll change tack. Let's find out.
Yeah. Well, we've also welcomed Chris Qatari and Iggy Rinaldi. Iggy again, another super young competitor, but seems to have been on the tour for years.
For
It's
ages.
incredible.
Wow, she made that look easy considering the speed she was travelling.
Totally. Let's see how she gets on with the mantle. Alex, get on board.
Oh my god. Wow.
So impressive. Got to be slow now. Change the left foot back. Come on, Iggy. Come on, Iggy.
These beams are another nice little quirk of setting at the comp in Wandsworth. You can do quite a lot with them. They're cool. Come on, Anya.
Come on, Anya. She's not going zone first, which is interesting. She's made it slightly differently. But
Excellent work there from Iggy.
all methods welcome.
I think she'll need it either way.
Now release this down the spotted fine.
Yeah, that hold is orientated too vertically, right? To really be able to do much with it.
Dario's looking comfortable on F4.
Here goes Dario. Back in. And you can see here the orientation of his left hand to hold that cut loose. He's got to get his left shoulder back out, but he can't because of the position of his hand. Chris Qatari, twinkle toes through the slab. Obviously he got the memo, rocking Tanaya for the comp. Obviously this is Tenzing Brawl on the wall, but supported by Tanaya, one of the headline sponsors, so shout out to them. Ian Davis, not enjoying life on that slope. So hard, that starting position. What were the conditions like when you were testing that? Similar?
Yeah, similar to this. Although I've not been down there since the lights have been on. I think the lights are quite warm.
Yeah. Come on, Dario. Come on, Anya. Alec, Pogo.
Oh! Feet first, love it.
No bueno. Dario with the bendy limbs.
Oh, he's getting contorted. Oh, that could work.
I don't know how you get out of it.
It looks painful.
Yeah, it looks super painful. Now, Ian Davis, as an example, is a super strong climber.
Yeah.
And he's just getting totally shut down on that move. That just shows how hard that boulder is.
Yeah.
Like,
It's just,
the things those guys can do in isolation on a fingerboard,
yeah.
like, your mind would boggle.
But it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's amazing leveler that these kind of boulders have. Just kick those legs slightly in under you so you can't use the hands as much. You know,
Guys like Toby and Max just have something else. Although we've not seen them yet, but they should just have something unknown, something mysterious that they're
Poff.
just able to... Yeah, maybe it's Poff. Yeah, true.
they're
That's the secret.
rocking some serious resin. Yeah.
You rocking resin?
We will be testing later. Nice. Jess Ward getting stuck in on that fourth boulder. We have seen zero progress so far. Unfortunately, that is the hardest boulder on their tour. Meanwhile, we've got new joiners, Elias, former British Bouldering podium this year. And of course, Michaela Tracy, previous British Bouldering champ twice, if I remember right.
Yeah, she won in 2022, didn't she? And I don't remember the other year.
Yeah, calling it a proper comeback. Yeah. So good to see her competing. She's always a really expressive, emotional climber. And
Yeah.
it's nice to see her put that passion on the wall. Oh, Aiden with the palm there.
Slammed. You got a pun for Aiden there? He's gone, hit the floor.
He's only gone and not done it.
No.
Elias, outside of that tape, on the right hand, get down, shit.
Oh, was he?
Yeah,
Missed that.
here we go, Zoe. Shuffle. Every day she's shuffling. Yeah. Come on, Nikki. Nice and slow. Yeah, good.
Steady now,
There
Nikki.
you go.
Oi.
Yes, what are you doing? Not ascending. The cheeky smile saying, those holes are rubbish. Nice, Jess. Come on, what's the tech is here? Match?
Yeah,
With some tension
match
somehow.
with the toes sort of
Scumming.
yeah.
Scumfest.
Scumfest.
That'll be another good one.
What, the name of a comp?
Yeah.
Scumfest.
So we've got a number of fests that we could do.
Oh! What do you do on a boulder like men's 3 if you can't pull off the ground? What's the mentality there?
Hold your hands on it
Just have a horrible
to
time.
make it sweatier and sweatier for the next person. No. For me, I would be tactical and I'd be like, just going to stand looking at it.
Just sit down.
Yeah, sit down. If I know, if like, there's not like, you're not missing something on that boulder, I don't think really.
Yeah, true.
So, particularly, you'll have known all the other people on it before. It's not also like you do that first move and you get a zone. You've actually got to do quite a bit to get across the zone. So, strategically, I would probably tap out.
Save your skin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it would depend on how my round has gone today.
Yeah.
If I've got tops on 1 and 2, I probably would, in that instance, chill to give it everything to 4. If I've got nothing, I'm going to try and put it shifted.
Plenty of time.
Ooh, little foot bubble there.
Yeah. Here we go.
Ooh, let's see Nikki.
Good gun shot there. Mickey's in.
Nikki with the head bar.
Oh,
Yes.
No, shoulder, maybe.
Maybe.
There you go. Shoulders like that, you got to use them. Amazing. Aiden's on board.
I think she had a great time.
Well, I'm going to say, shout out to you guys. Really interesting, diverse climbs to challenge.
Yeah, I think it's good, huh? I'm quite happy.
Not a single crimp that I've seen on the ground.
Not one.
Not one. Maybe an indication that there'll be some crimps in Friday.
Oh, things have changed. Not
Well,
one crimp.
It's like,
So he's looking good.
as we said before, it's just so difficult to use those kind of holds where the guys will just chill. They'll chalk up on any kind of good hold.
Yeah.
Come on, all the way. All the way, Alex.
Go on, Zoe.
Come on,
Yes.
Zoe. Nicely done. So Zoe's going to be out in front now.
She's having a good round.
Yeah. Aiden, on his first go, drops off the last move and now really struggling to get back there.
Oh, he's frustrated, I think.
Yeah, who knows, he's probably going to need that.
5 seconds.
It's really sapping, that whole first section of that boulder. It is hard to get back there.
So
That's
just
an
on the screen,
understatement.
we've got Iggy and he's at the bottom left. Chris Qatari, Iggy, yeah. Got to brush it to crush it. Ian's on his 4th boulder, and we're going to welcome Nathan Whaley and Izzy. Iggy and Izzy, definitely going to confuse them as we commentate this round, that's fine. If they could next time not be on the same rotation, that would be helpful for me. Again, Izzy's one you always see at all of the comps.
Yeah.
Super experienced.
Yeah, totally.
Oh, fair play. Iggy's absolutely crushing this round. Really impressive. Repping it for the local White Spider crew.
It is.
Super sharp. Let's go, mate. Come on.
Well, she's having a rest.
This is looking really good on F2. Come on, Grace.
Whaley.
Finding the hold.
Whaley's good at dropping his heels, isn't he? He's good on
He's
slab.
just good at climbing. Here goes Chris Qatari. Let's see what he's got in the tank. Got to generate.
Oh.
No. No.
That's the most.
We've got to go quick. That undercut is so slopey. And the depth of it is what? Maybe like a pad?
Oh yeah,
Tiny.
harden a bit maybe. And you can't quite get all your fingers perfectly in there.
Nice. So Nivi's had an amazing round so far. 2 tops. First person to top those boulders. Boulder 1, sorry. So that's going to fill her with confidence. She can keep that going. She knows F3 can go. So Zoe leading the way at the moment. She'll be quite disappointed, I think, knowing that the first boulder is possible.
Yeah.
And securing zone, but still, she's refreshed.
Could be
She's still at
okay.
the top.
She's in a good position.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's fair to say you're going to need at least 2 boulders in the women's round.
Yeah. At least 2 in a zone.
It's looking good.
Yes.
Oh, nicely done. Izzy and Iggy. Come on, Iggy, give it some pop.
Come on, Izzy.
Come on. You can't write that.
Terrible.
That's next level commentary. Come on. And a top for Izzy.
She's a passenger.
No. Oh. Here he is. He's joined the party. Come on. Well done. Come on, Ivy. Yeah. So the tech is on that. You kind of got to like keep your weight as left as possible, so you can squeeze between that terrible right hand and the erect.
Yeah, and you've got to go slow. Any speed, you just get kicked.
So here's our first GB beefcake, Jack McDougall. Yes.
See the difference?
Only person to hold that.
Yeah.
And that just shows you the level.
Come on, Iggy. Nice.
Iggy getting stuck in on these.
Wow, how did Nathan hold that position?
God knows.
It's just there.
Go on, Chris.
Come on, Chris.
Give it some power.
Leg. There it is. There it is.
Something like that.
Do you think it's easier with left foot on than right? Because with right, you've got less generation off the feet.
With left, you can flick your right leg, so ideally left.
1 minute. 1 minute left. 1 minute left.
Just going to take a quick pause,
That one.
and if you can hear that, oh yeah, that's the sound of our headline sponsor, Tenzing Energy. They're providing that delicious energy beverage.
100% plant-based. Who else is sponsoring this competition?
Well, it's funny you should say that and ask that. Tenaya, Impact, Third Rock, Serious Final Distribution, AG, and of course, Lava.
That 3 is actually Climb 3R. They're a retexturing company. Not Third Rock, but
Thank you for the correction.
sorry.
Wow. Good job you're here. Some free marketing to a non-sponsor.
We also have AG holds.
Yeah,
You'll see
sorry,
that.
AG.
You'll see their holds in the final. Something cool coming up.
Maybe. I don't want to
come
tell the
on.
competitor.
Come
Yeah,
on.
they're obviously going to I hope it's nothing but jibs. Just a sea of jibs. So Michaela Tracy, Elias Bignall on your screen there, Zoe Peterman's just brushing up her 4th boulder. She, I think, will really want to get a top here after not topping the first one.
I mean, she loves a power boulder. If there's a boulder, this is the one. I think Aiden could have a good shot at this boulder.
Yeah.
Ooh. I think he already knows it's really, really hot.
Yeah,
hard.
especially after coming out behind Jack, who
Yeah.
didn't get a zone.
Yeah.
But he did make progress. We've got Eugenie Lee joining the competition here. She's one of the taller female competitors, so it'd be interesting to see what method she goes for.
Yeah.
But she's also really strong.
Yeah.
And super experienced.
Very
So,
experienced,
yeah.
very talented timer.
I really enjoy like her climbing style.
Yeah.
She's got a really good ability to like use technique like as the default, but then switch on that power and when she needs to.
Only when she needs it,
Exactly. It's very, very efficient. See how she goes on this? The experience there just to make those micro adjustments. Come on, you Jenny.
Take your time.
Ali.
See how much work the foot did there?
Yeah,
It just stops it. That's
Taking
great.
that momentum out.
Yeah. That's experience.
Nicely done. Engaging the shoulder. Perfect.
Oh look, and Javier. This is potentially what we worried about. Someone going low.
But still,
He's got the zone.
you got a deep bit still from there.
Yeah.
But you can access the zone more easily,
Yeah.
which probably is key. But I don't think he's probably one of the smallest, most flexible competitors.
Yeah. True.
So
I think anyone tall will struggle to go low because you might be dabbing on the matting.
and also when you look at the start number of Javier, he's coming out quite late and none of the other guys have tried that. So I think it's a good indication that as a percentage, probably quite few will try that.
Yeah.
Let's talk data.
Your favourite subject. Have you got a spreadsheet?
Thankfully, I don't have a spreadsheet on the go today because the scoring system is excellent, provided by TechNative.
It is good actually. I'm impressed how up to date it is. It's great.
Climbing has reached the 21st century.
Yeah, finally.
This is great. If only we could find a scoring system that was easy to understand. That would be.
No. Never gonna happen.
I was quite into the Olympic format. I thought it was, for a lay person, it was
Yeah,
quite interesting to.
It does make more sense. Just points makes more sense, right?
And that's what people want to see. Points win prizes, right?
That's
Or
right.
Is that pets? Pets win prizes.
Points.
Points win prizes. I'm referencing a very old TV show.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So wrong
Wrong
audience.
generation. Yeah. Oh well. Here we go. So, Misery Arrête, as it's been dubbed. Not too much of a misery for Connie.
Come on, Connie.
Connie's absolutely smashing through here.
That's cool. That's a
really nice.
power move with no footholds. Very nice. And then that heel.
Got to get that left foot engaged though, right?
Yeah.
Come on, Connie. Shuffle. Elias ejected in the background. We've got Luca Martins on his first boulder.
Looking good.
Very, very tall, bendy man as well.
He is. He's good. He's
strong.
so good on crimps, and we don't have a single crimp. He could have a good shot at men's 3, I think.
Here we go, Luca. Maybe carrying a few finger injuries there. There's a lot of tape. It's the end of
Yeah,
a long year.
He's had a long year. Yeah. He's kind of peaking. He's peaked recently. Like he did really well at the Harrow comp. Just lately he's been doing really well. Yeah, the biggest of all.
Yeah, the biggest of them. No, it's fair to say he's really leveled up. I mean, a lot of these guys have. They're just continuing to develop. It's really, really cool to see what they can do now.
It's so hard for us setters to keep up as well.
Elias.
Oh, that's a spill.
He's had a rough few weeks, ejected from various boulders and finals.
He likes to fall onto his back from the top of the wall.
Yeah. Luca's back in. Clock's running down. Here we go. Oh no, Elias, so difficult.
Come on, Zoe. Zoe's going to get zone. Has she already got zone? No.
So on that move to zone there, what's protectors? You've got to get the foot plant out right.
No, keep tension with your left toe and right claw.
Left toe hook.
Well, it's like a scum, yeah. You can't really hook anything. You're kind of hooking the volume. Yeah, and then once you have the zone, taking the cut is the real deal. It's meaty.
Yeah.
So Jack on men's 4. Tall guy. Let's see what he does. Maybe he's opting for the Remus method.
Yeah. And then we got Raphael and Ishay joining us on their first boulders.
Are we going to see the top of them for
Here we go, Jack. Wowzers. So it's that's quite a classical move now, that face in palm out rotation. But as you were saying, like, the easier method is to start outwards. But maybe, like, when you see something on social media and you try it all the time, you just get suckered into that train of thought.
Yeah. The left palm is like the conventional palm move, but right palm would be the more complicated, novel version.
And so if they figure that out, they should get the rewards.
They should.
Yeah.
I think they will.
It should be easier, right? So style points for Ish.
He's done it.
Rocking the Hawaiian shirt on M1. Very impressive. Jack McDougall. Let's see if he can find the right position. Just a dual text plate to finish, so nothing to hold on to. All about finding your comfortable position.
Yeah, all about finding the balance point.
Don't you dare get that foot up high, Jack. That is some serious flexibility.
Whoa.
Wowzers. Wow.
Yeah, fair play, Jack. That was cool.
Yeah.
Not what we planned.
Did not enjoy that. And I'm just watching. Meanwhile, Raphael, starting her round, obviously qualified really, really well yesterday. But that first boulder, is just everybody we've seen figuring it out. Eventually, you've got to go slow.
Yep. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool that it takes time to figure out for everyone.
It's cool for you, as the route says. Not for them. They want to be coming out and smashing it.
Whoa!
Another big injection.
I just saw Remus is laughing. Remus loves it.
He's laughing at our reactions. Yeah.
Nathan, you know you want to get up there.
Iggy, about to pull onto her third boulder there. You can see that's a really good shot to just get across how awkward that start and overhanging that start position is. Come on, Raphael. Here we go. A little bit slower, a little bit more tension. So, key learnings.
Has anyone made that direct to the zone work so far? I don't think so. I think everyone's had to stop and
Work for it.
Yeah.
Nathan enjoying the soundtrack.
2 minutes left, 2 minutes.
Come on, Raphael. Slow it down. Slow. There you go. Nicely done.
Wow.
You could see her.
So it does work.
In real, like, slow it down.
Yeah, in real time.
Very impressive.
Yes,
Nicely done.
Great top.
Absolutely dominating that top section. Very impressive.
Is that Evgenia's sister?
Yes.
It is.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
I've said it. I'm committed to it now. Now you're making me question it. But yeah.
No, I think it is.
It
I
is.
just didn't know. So another international. That's great.
Yeah. That is a seriously impressive family, right?
Yeah.
Whole
Full climbing family.
Yeah, every generation.
Yeah.
Super experienced comp climbers. Now, I wonder if Nathan Whaley is going to evolve his sequence. Come on, Nathan.
Oh,
God. Goodness.
Is he okay?
That is
Are you okay?
my worst nightmare as a walled operator. I can see 2 elbow dislocations right there.
Well, good job these guys know how to land properly.
And good job it's coming off. You
Yeah,
could leave
yeah,
that on
yeah,
the
no
commercial
way.
set.
You wait till you see the finals boulder.
Ooh, jeez. Come on. Chris Katari again, really strong, but getting nothing out of those slopers.
Chris is an animal and he's struggling.
Yeah.
So this shows you how hard that boulder
Come on,
really
Dave.
is.
Come on, Dave.
Let's go.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
too quick. 19 seconds. He's out of there.
10 seconds.
Iggy not had so much success on this one. She did really well on the first 2 climbs,
Yeah.
getting a top in a zone.
All right, next up, we've got a winner.
So, the scores are starting to make a little bit more sense now. Got Jack McDougall leading the men's field with 3 tops. No zone on that third pink climb that you can see on your screens now, which is very, very hard. And in the women's round, Connie out in front with 3 tops and still 1 boulder to go.
Yeah, we're actually
she's on.
seeing quite a lot of tops in the women's round now, which is nice.
Yeah.
Very
Who's this
low
guy?
scoring women's round.
He's very on brand.
Who we got? I didn't even see.
Mr. Max Mill.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Of course.
Come on, Elias.
Obviously, needs no introduction. Absolute beast. Inside and out. Just topped an 8C.
8C. What was it? Hidden Gem? B15 out in Switzerland.
There's a pun there about something being not so hidden because we know about it, but it's too early in the morning for that. Eugenie, absolutely smashing through the shoulder press as you'd expect, but being quite tall, I think she's got to do that method, right?
Yeah, I should think so. Yeah.
Max figuring out the body position.
He's standing really high on that body.
Oh, Elias making some progress on that M3 was impressive. Very impressive for Max, getting that toe hook in place. This is the flash, I think. So, if you can get a flash here, that would be very impressive.
Really valuable, that flash.
Yeah.
Come on. Oh, he's so casual. Wow. Very impressive. Pure class.
Yeah. Back of the net. Nice.
Come on, Luca, I believe.
So, Elias, realising that his t-shirt, these holds are smooth. But he is strong. Oh, there it is.
Whoa.
Luca Martins.
Easy, Luca.
Yeah.
How many goes was that? Third
Very
attempt.
quick. Very quick.
And Connie. Yes, Connie gets the zone. Whoa. Count that.
Aiden getting on board with the low.
Oh, no.
No. Jake's first nightmare. We want you to succeed, but at the same time, Jake will be very, very sad.
It's fine. I've done this long enough to know it doesn't matter.
Don't take it personally.
No, it's fine.
But a little tear is shed. A little bit of your soul dies every time a bowl is broken.
Yeah.
Until eventually you just have to stop doing these comps. I can't do it anymore. They keep breaking my boulders. But still got quite a bit to do here. We saw Jack McDougall get the first top of this with an insanely high right foot.
Yeah.
Basically doing the splits.
I don't think Aiden will be able to span that foot.
No, Jack's seriously long. He's got to commit to the it's up toe hook action.
And Emma Edwards is going fast on women's one. Too fast, perhaps. Yes,
Aiden.
This is it, Aiden.
Yes.
Oh, I'm not sure. I didn't see.
In this comp, I would give that.
Was his middle finger touching on the right hand? Okay.
Was it in control?
It's been given.
For a period of time, yes. Therefore,
love it.
Accepted. Oh my goodness. That's strong. Really good effort.
I thought Connie had controlled the zone.
I think she definitely has now. That's a zone.
That's the zone.
For me,
sure.
that's a zone.
Yeah.
Not so much for Emma Edwards. She needs to slow that down. Get some slow jams going. These beats, not helping that.
Just over 1 minute.
So in all the noise, we actually missed Ish topping his first boulder on a flash, the same as Max Mill. That's really impressive.
That's big. Yeah.
That's really impressive. Certainly going to help him as keep pace with everybody else.
Yeah, Ish is a big hitter. We could see him in final, I think.
Yeah. He seems to be really well-rounded as an athlete as well. Good on the slam, really, really strong.
Wow.
And loves a good Hawaiian shirt, which I'm always does.
Yeah, he likes to look good.
Excellent fighting. Come on.
Pool points.
Connie's looking good on that floor.
Nice, here we go. Connie, got to hold this swing. Come on, up high on the biceps. Not high enough. Yeah, tap out, I think.
He's been given it, finally, that's good.
So, Connie leading the field.
Good job, Connie. That very, very valuable zone. Very good round from her.
But Michaela coming straight out behind her now. You would see her go leapfrog into the top of the leaderboard, I would think.
Perhaps.
She's super, super strong. Izzy, there on your screen, about to start her third. Same with Nathan Whaley. Got Raphael back on. New rotation, Ish on his second. Right, let's see what Izzy's got to make of this one. fully embracing the layback, which is good knowledge, I think. And then move quick.
Ooh, way too far right on that.
Yeah. And here's another real big hitter. Needs no introduction over here. Dayan Akhtar, making his first final on the world tour this year. Really impressive. Leveled up.
Yeah, he's leveled up this year, big time.
Leveled up. I mean, it's no surprise given the training hub that they've all got together, and the coaching setup north is pretty legit.
Up at City Block, yeah. Him and Max training together all the time.
Yeah. Raphael getting stuck into her second boulder, figuring out this weird position. Come on. That's it. Nicely done. Yeah. That's it. Good. Now bump that right foot up. Come on, a little bit more. Same for Dayan. Teetering across. Easy for Raphael. So she's got 2 tops pretty quickly. I'll put her in good position. Dayan knows he needs to get this equally fast. Here we go.
Look at that heel. That's an experienced climber right
Can't teach that. Can't teach that. You've got to experience it. Come on, Izzy. There you go. Oh, just not enough. Nicely done. So, seeing our top finalists, semi-finalists, coming out and dominating that first boulder, which is kind of what we thought would happen.
Yeah.
So no real surprises yet. Izzy Edgington, bottom right corner of your screen, again, another really experienced climber. Chris Qatari getting involved. Ish trying to figure out what the hell to do on this last move. Oh, no. That 2-finger right hand. Here we go. Come on, Ish.
Yo!
Sort of knew what to do, but maybe didn't commit exactly as he wanted to.
Half commitment.
Izzy choosing a different method. I think you just got to maybe generate a bit of leg swing to get up the left.
Yeah, probably a pogo. Yeah.
Or just go toe first. Why not?
Come on, a little bit of power.
There you go. Oh, wowzers.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
Oh, hello. Acceptable,
That's sick.
but not securing zone.
No zone so far, yeah.
So you kind of got to do it.
Wow.
Wowzers. So no zone yet because she hasn't, despite being past it, she hasn't secured it.
Yeah, foot does not count.
Again, another reason for progressive points-based scoring.
Yeah, true.
Potentially. Anyway, we shall save our rank for another day. These are the tools that we've been dealt. The cards we've been dealt. Izzy making short work of that first boulder. Super strong. Ish going for the pocket rather than the thumb. Obviously that's pushing his arm into a much more uncomfortable position.
Uncomfortable. Yeah. You can't pull down with it. I think you need to be able to pull down.
Wow. That's a lot of speed.
Big dude going at a lot of speed, yeah.
1 minute.
Nathan Whaley trying this horrendously hard third boulder. Nice, come on Izzy, see if you can get back there. It's a really unusual method, but did work.
This is so cool.
Yeah, it's very cool.
She's not too far off.
Kind of wish that was the zone, right?
Yeah, almost. This next hold is the jug.
When you get high.
When you get high enough.
Yeah.
Go on.
Release toe.
Yeah.
Come on, release toe.
Creep in slowly.
Oh, ejected. Chris Qatari. Not enjoying that problem.
Oh, I'm really looking forward to someone doing it the intended way on men's form. Do you think it's going to happen?
They're going to break your heart.
Yeah, maybe. That's fine.
Okay, so we're right at the top end of the field now. We've got big hitters on the mat. Toby Roberts, Erin McNeese.
Olympian.
Double Olympians. They're used to being on the big stage. Let's see how they get on with this.
Max is looking forward to M2.
Max having a really good look at that finish jug. I think he already knows it's no text.
Luca Martins, straight off. Oh, Erin going quick.
See, even Erin is surprised.
I think it's because the proportions are that it's quite close. So you think I can compensate for that speed by that, but actually you can't.
Wow, Max is incredible in this position.
Here we go.
Whoa.
That's really impressive because you could see him in real time. He had the strength and skill to evaluate that, almost like pretending the leg swing before actually executing it. Very, very impressive. Michaela Tracy, and the first person to get out. I mean, we would kind of expect this from her. She is a very, very strong, powerful climber. But still, could see the top now.
She likes that physical
Smear
style,
that
doesn't she? Come on, Nick.
Got to smear that right foot up on the wall.
Yeah.
It's an absolute job to look.
Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Impressive. That's really impressive. She's in the final.
Yeah, for sure. Toby Roberts up high, real quick, as you'd expect.
Oh, we got him. We got him. Come on.
Hey.
It's alright, he'll do it next day.
Yeah, for sure. So Luca getting out. Here we go. We got Eugenie doing it the conventional way.
Yeah, nice.
Hands first. Skewing zone. She knows what she's doing. Change to a toe. And then put in the toe, essentially. There we go. Think that. Got to get that foot back across. Come on, Eugenie. Push. Come on. Nicely done. Toby Roberts also.
Oh, interesting.
So Toby flashed
With great results comes great expectation. And, you know, these boulders are hard.
Yeah.
So even for Olympians like Erin now, struggling on this.
More expectations, more pressure.
Exactly.
Wow.
And at the end of the day, they are at the end of an obscenely long season.
It's ridiculous.
Not just season, sorry, like rotation. They've been training for years for that moment.
Yeah.
And yeah.
I think Toby's not climbed on plastic for a month and a half. He's been in Spain. Margalef.
Yep.
Come on, Max.
Climbing real rocks.
Real rocks on that.
Madness.
Use that super dash.
It'll never catch on. So, very impressive from Max.
As expected.
Yeah, he's so intuitive with those kind of dynamic moves. Really impressive. Toby's up high, just not quite figured out how to turn that right foot enough to allow his knee.
Oh my goodness.
You don't need to dance.
Wow.
It's okay.
Yeah. There's no comfort on this boulder ever.
Yeah. The only way I've really seen the people chill on that is deploying that right toe hook,
Yeah.
which is good techers. Really good techers.
Smart.
Anyway.
I'm surprised Erin hasn't got this yet. This is worrying.
Yeah. But Zoe Peterman's also slow, Erin. These guys won't be flustered though. You can see them thinking. They know exactly what they're doing. Just give them the time.
Oh my god. Just find another method. That's so cool.
Yeah. She knew she had to cut the momentum.
Yeah.
So she was like, I'll just use that other right hand that's facing away from my shoulders.
I'll find some opposition somewhere.
Yeah. Same for Toby now. Let's see if he can find. Yeah, he's finding that toe hook quicker. And his right foot's in a better position to allow him to get that knee pointing the other way. There we go. Come on, Toby. Nicely done. Shaking her
Shakes his
head. Yeah.
It's alright. You don't need to be peaking at this time of year.
Yeah. And you just got to do enough to qualify.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Not many people are topping that boulder.
As long as you're in the final. Doesn't matter on the order.
For sure. So looking at that leaderboard, unfortunately, I would imagine Dario's probably going to be knocked out by Toby coming through. And the same in the women's side. You would imagine somebody like Izzy Edgington potentially going to
Yeah.
do a bit better.
Easy made final last year.
Erin.
Yeah.
Oh, and Diane, obviously, in the men's,
Yep.
probably come through.
Good dude. Yeah.
I would imagine someone like Jack and Max, they're probably quite safe. With Max still got 2 boulders to go, Jack's done 3, so you'd imagine they'd get through.
Yeah, I suspect. Yeah, it could come down to Javier. Javier might not make it.
Yeah. Super impressive from Diane here. This making it look really casual.
Yeah. I can't stress how hard this position
Oh,
is.
that toe hook was great technique
Yeah,
from
that was
Diane.
cool.
Did you see that? Just taking some speed out of it.
It was in. Incredible.
Nicely done. Really quick. Flash. 2 flashes.
Wow.
That's not bad. That is not bad. Come on, Izzy. Get that right foot. There you go. Get it on better. Nicely done. Good effort. Extra down climb point as well. Raphael, I'm not sure which method to use. You can see her lining up that logo.
Yes.
Didn't fully commit to it though, I feel.
I think she hit a bit late,
Yeah.
didn't she?
Come on, Nathan. I believe in you. You got this.
Here goes Ish. Ish is a super strong guy, and like to see him get shut down on that first move is so surprising.
Yes,
Nathan
here we
facing out.
go.
Yes.
My
Come on,
man. Nathan always does it the
He
way
does
I
it
want.
the way.
Come on.
Yeah.
There you go.
What's really-
Easy that way.
Yeah. I think he'll be able to repeat that with 250 to go if he fluffs his lines now.
For sure.
Yeah. The question is, will any of the others have had a sneaky peek?
I hope so. Yeah, like,
That's the benefit.
Now it's been done the way I want. I hope so.
That's the benefit of coming out later.
Yeah.
You are just inevitably going to have that advantage.
Come on, Nathan. It's really good. Let's go, Nathan.
Come on, Dave. Slowly. Touchy, texty.
Ooh.
Yeah. Rethink, reshuffle. Come on, Dave. Nice and slow. Good shot of Raphael on her third as well. Super
So
casual
controlled
yeah.
for that.
Ah, amazing. Come on. She's going for the same method that Izzy went for.
Yeah.
Right? Oh, that's impressive.
Power. So when you were in semi-finals, were you able to look? Did you look? Is that fine or is it frowned upon?
Well, it's against the rules.
Is it fully against the rules? Okay.
I always worked on the assumption that
It's
like
unavoidable.
in football you play to the whistle, right?
Yeah.
So it's up to the judges to be enforcing those rules.
Yeah.
So effectively, yes, I was a cheat.
Yes.
Nice, Nathan. Right, come on, Nate. He'll know a bit better. I think the further, am I right saying if you can get your left foot shuffled across as far as you can, it makes it a little bit better?
Left foot as far left and as far out as possible.
Yeah. So sacrifice some of the depth
1 minute
for
remaining.
the distance away from the wall.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
There we go. That'll do.
Good, Nathan. Come on.
Guys, Rafi,
Come on.
Don't breathe. Yes.
That's a
Love it.
legit top.
That's so cool.
For sure. Amazing.
And we have a top on
And
women's
for
three.
Yeah. Well done. So, Nathan just jumps his way up into potential contention, but I don't know, with Ish, Max, Diane still out, and Toby still out, I think it's fair to say, probably not.
It's tight, isn't it?
But, Michaela
hello.
Tracy,
Hello,
look at
Omar
those
Bobat.
results. 4 tops from Michaela. That's impressive.
And three of which flashes. That's big.
10 seconds.
Izzy totally gassed out on this fourth boulder. Yeah, you got to tap out sometimes. That's okay. So we're going to welcome back Toby, Max Mill. I'm not sure who else will be on their fourth. We'll find out. But Erin's back in rotation. Got no more new climbers to join us. Everybody is out on the mats now.
So we're done with men's one, women's one. We'll never see those boulders ever again.
Yeah.
So sad.
for sure.
I have a feeling Aaron.
Here goes Toby. Let's see what he makes of this. And Erin absolutely cruising through the second. So far, so good for her. Going toe first. See if she likes it.
Oh my goodness. Well,
Toby Roberts. Get down. That's amazing. Come on, Erin. There you go. I mean,
absolute power.
class. Absolute class. That's really impressive.
Oh, and look, John. Down climb good.
Down climb
Wow.
for safety.
He's saving herself. Very good.
She has a future because she won't have destroyed knees.
Oh,
Yes.
goodness.
Come
Are we
on.
going to see a zone?
Maybe the first zone, potentially. Look at the casual.
It's so different. Oh,
That's why he
little
climbs
foot
8 feet.
skate.
Wait.
Yeah. Wow.
That's so impressive.
What is the difference? Like,
Everyone's looking good.
for example,
Confidence and
Nathan
ability.
Whaley is ridiculously strong, but what is the difference
So he's not that strong.
compared to Max? Just a different league. Yeah.
And I think, like, when you're going out and you're putting down 8C in a few sessions,
Yeah.
like, that's another level, right?
Yeah.
You're not going to see, with all due respect to Nathan, like, he's an incredible climber. You won't see Nathan going out to Switzerland and doing that.
No.
Which just shows, like, it's really inspirational to see how much these athletes are developing continually. Yeah. Incredible. Here goes Luca,
Luca getting contorted. He's going for the Remus beater.
but able to shuffle, and get that. Wow, that's going to stop the momentum. That's smart.
Oh, that's super cool.
That's so smart. Come on, Luca. Get into that tiny box.
Oh, good job, Luca. That's
Well done.
amazing.
Not even a zone for his efforts so far. But then casual to get a zone. Nice. Come on, Luca. So we're sat just to the left of Luca now, staring right into his eyes. And he does not look like he's having fun.
He's not comfortable, is he?
He's not having fun.
It doesn't come across on the camera, but in
His
real
tri-
time,
His trip advisor would say, not fun.
yeah.
Unless he makes finals, and then it's fun. Come on, Luca. Ratting that screw hole. Absolute animal. There goes Max again. This is really impressive. Come on, Max. Try so hard for this. Oosh.
Wow,
It's
Max.
just so impressive. Next level strength. Come on, Max. This hold's not great either, right?
It's an appalling sloper, and he's just jumped double to it. Insane.
And
Wow.
I'm right in thinking, you guys tweak the top of this boulder.
Yeah, we've not seen the top hold yet. When you we moved the top hold left. We made the last move a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
We actually tweaked it far, and then this morning we brought it back in again.
Okay.
Just because we were
Toned it down just a
unsure.
smidge.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Eugenie getting stuck into her fourth boulder. We've only seen one top of this in the women's side of the competition, which was Michaela, who just, I mean, it's fair to say, destroyed
He
it.
smashed it.
Yeah, absolutely destroyed it.
Did you want to run
Max having a good time. 1
He
minute.
loves it, doesn't he? He
Yeah.
just loves competing.
He's got such a good head for it.
Yeah.
1 minute left, 1 minute, guys.
But also when you've experienced that level of competition and you've made World Cup finals and you know,
This is
you just have inherent confidence
Yeah.
on things. Yeah.
this is just fun for him.
Yeah.
Not to say he's not trying hard.
Nice.
Come on,
Come on,
Eugenie.
Eugenie.
Yes, count it.
Come on. Now this is the hard move. Holding the cut and getting feet across. Ah, yeah, we can see that in real time. Here goes Max. Yeah. Those holds, it's skin now, right?
Yeah,
He's had a lot of goes.
Max is still on that.
He'll be frustrated. But
I think a zone's
semi-frustrated.
valuable.
I mean, zone super valuable on that, assuming he does the fourth. Gonna put him in the top.
Yeah.
5 seconds.
So, that side of the field, chilling. Is he coming back for her rotation? Obviously, the more at this end of the field, they're topping things quite quickly, so we're going to get increased rest rotation, so there's going to be less to cover. But still, exciting with the scores now. In the women's category, you're going to have 3, probably 4, I think.
Zoe's on the cusp.
Yeah.
I wonder what's going to happen there. Interesting.
Ish pulling on. Currently sitting in 8th with this last boulder to go. Come on, Ish. Come on. That is chill. Got to shuffle the left.
He's got to do a Luca. Got to pre-place that foot just to slow it down.
So he's
Come
using
on.
his leg.
Yes. Oh,
360. Wow.
points for the
Nice
dismount.
Is he getting stuck into this frog position? Come on. Yeah. Hard. Two boulders left. So let's see what Diane can make of it. Again, similarly to Max, just another level of strength, really. Come on, there it is. Bit of hesitation.
A little bit, yeah.
Realising that hold is terrible.
Yeah.
Nice. Ish going for the low method.
Yes, Issy, let's go.
Oh, nice. Nicely done.
Come on, last one was really good.
Acceptable.
That's
I
fine.
would say that's fine.
I don't mind it.
Because he's still got to do bits now to get across.
It's still hard.
Has he tagged the zone yet?
Did he touch it? Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know if
actually.
he tagged it,
Yeah, good spot.
but he's confident.
It has been given, so I suspect so.
Maybe it was a previous attempt
Yeah.
he tagged it.
Oh,
Ish.
look how tenuous this last position is. Yes, good-ish.
Yeah, that's really good.
That's big-ish. I think that's final.
That could get you in finals. So who's still out? That is finals, right?
That's final, yeah.
That pretty much is your top 6. Subject to appeal.
Yes, it is.
Because
Yeah.
Toby, Diane, and Max are the only ones out.
Yeah.
So we know what that's going to be. And then in the women's competition, obviously Raphael's on her fourth boulder now. Still all to play for, I think. There's still a few people out. We've got Izzy Edgington still to. She's got this boulder and her 4th boulder.
Yeah. Izzy needs the zone on this desperately.
Yeah. Which, given the caliber of her, you would expect her to get.
Good.
She's just not quite figuring out the timing of this cast.
Yeah, that first move is really weird.
Come on,
Just
Diane.
weird.
Yeah. Well, Max was so intuitive with that foot plant.
Yeah.
So
It's
impressive.
perfectly timed. You time it just off, you're out.
There goes Izzy.
Yeah, oh.
Much slower. Rav just pinging off that roof. Really, really well set. Good. I'm just saying that because you're here. But no, well done. Tip of the cap to you, sir.
Tip
And
of the cap
team.
to the chief as
And the
well,
team.
Matt VC and the team. Good job.
Yeah,
That's a good spread for a semi-final round, I think.
that's what you want.
Come on, Izzy.
Come on, Izzy. Oh, no. I think maybe she's not embracing the erect enough, right?
And I think she's still going too fast.
Yeah.
Just a bit.
Just tag that left-hand erect a little bit to take
Yeah,
the speed
yeah.
up. Come on, Diane. Yep, got the foot out now. Come on,
There
Diane.
you go, he's chilling now. Come
Here
on.
we go. Still
Wow.
hard moves to be done. Now, Max went from this position really quickly, but
Oh my God. Come
Here
on,
we go.
Diane, are we going to see it?
come on, Diane. Amazing. So,
Wow, that's a hard boulder. Well
that's
done.
really impressive. Hardest boulder of the day in the men's category
Yeah,
has
for
now
sure.
been topped, Diane. So he's still got one boulder to go, and in second, that's really, really good for him. Obviously,
Great.
Toby Roberts still to come out after him. But yeah, here we go. Izzy tagging that erect, just try and slow down a bit. And there you go. You're welcome.
Just
First-
like you said.
First one's free. Come on, Izzy.
Was that telepathy?
5,
4, 3,
Oh, no, out of time.
Give it a top. Oh, that's heartbreaking.
Yeah, that is rough.
But she's kicked Zoe out of finals.
Yeah, with that zone.
That's an upset, I think.
That zone really helping out. good. That's really good tenacity, really, when you think about it. Because she had to stick with that right to the dying second. Fair play. So, all eyes on Toby and obviously somebody called Erin.
Who's Erin?
Erin.
You know what?
Toby. Let's see how. Oh my goodness. That's just.
Yeah, let's just appreciate
next
this.
level strength.
Let's just appreciate what he's doing here.
Slow foot as well. What on earth is that?
Oh my god.
That's next level strength.
So we thought Max was next level.
There is another level.
Oh my god.
There's always another level. Wowzers.
Oh, I'm speechless.
That's a flash. That is a flash for Toby. He's not bad at rock climbing.
I can't believe it, Don.
You can't believe it.
I can't believe how easy he made that look.
Oh, right, okay. But, like, you could believe he flashed it. But, like,
but
how easily he flashed
how easy that was.
Yeah. Makes it, the mind does boggle, like, how will you have to challenge these guys when they're that level of good? Or, well, I guess good is still distributed throughout the field, right? You can have one boulder that suits you more. But
Yeah, for sure.
it was interesting, Jakob Schubert's thoughts
Yes.
about separating the type of comps and stuff.
Bring back old school, basically.
Yeah.
I'm keen for it.
For sure.
Bring back some crimp.
Well, we're bringing back a type of that at Hang. We'll be getting stuck in with Ratfest at some point.
Yeah. We should do that.
Here we go. Max with the face out. He knows what's up.
He knows what to do. Thank you so much, Max.
Look how easy he made that look.
It is easy. When you do it right, it's easy. Remus is stood behind us. He didn't do it that way.
If this was on a tour,
Yeah.
what you giving it? What tag are you putting on it?
Oh, great.
What tag are you
Oh, it's very hot. It's very hot. I give it very hot. It's 3 chilies.
4 chili.
Oh
my God.
I don't know
Who
anymore,
cares?
John.
Nice. Oh, he's matching the zone. Of course. That's so impressive. Well done. Max Milne, straight to the top.
He liked that, didn't he?
Yeah.
Nice one, Max.
Max will not like having dropped that third boulder though. He'll be raging. That's what I always like about Max. Doesn't matter where he is on the board, unless it's 1-1-1-1-1.
Yeah.
He's raging. Absolutely raging.
The pursuit of perfection. Oh, wow.
So we just got Ebba Edwards out on the mat, rushing her grips. 4th time. We know this one's the hardest one on the women's tour. As you can see on the results there, we've only had one top, and that was Michaela Tracy, 2-time British champ, coming out and absolutely destroying it.
Pressure.
Yeah. Good strategy here. Clear your head, get some chalk on, brush them up, take your time. So we've just got 2 climbers left on that. We've got Izzy Edgington and Erin McNeese to come out after Emma. So Erin McNeese already through to finals. Izzy needs at least a top, I think, to get in. Yeah. Depending on
Yes, she does.
depending on what Emma does here, she's going to need a top probably. So good to see like the depth of field in both categories. Like super competitive now.
Yeah, it's absolutely stacked, this competition.
Yeah.
Everyone is here.
Look at Toby. I'd love to like know what he's thinking about in his head there now.
What do you think?
Just like I can imagine the song in his head is like loving you. That's what's going through his head right now.
Complete relaxation.
Yeah, he's chilling.
Yes, let's go.
Come
Come on.
on. Oh, a bit of take for the toe hook. Good techers.
Oh, wow, nice. Oh, the heel.
Wow, don't do that. That looks savage.
Yeah, I don't think that works.
Keeping your weight too far back in the wall.
Yeah, it pushes you out.
Nothing better than some armchair observations.
I think you should try and pull on after this round.
Try being the right word. Yeah, I should try and pull on. I'm not.
Max has joined us.
Yeah.
Max is doing... Oh, you can't respond.
Can't see it, but Max Milne just come to have a look at the results. You've done well.
I know Max loved that last boulder.
But I also know Max is raging right now about not doing the third boulder. He's not allowed. He's in finals. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, super impressively. Yeah, there he goes. Bit of wrist rehab for Max on like an insanely hard boulder. That's depressing, isn't it? Yeah. But that's the level these athletes are at now. It's a full-time job.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
full-time athletes, seriously training 7 days a week, multiple sessions per day. It's cool to see.
That's for life, yeah.
Cool to see.
Pretty good existence.
You can make it work. I
Yeah.
imagine it's pretty still hard financially to make work for some of them.
Yeah, for some of them, yeah,
But-
for sure.
Yeah, it's good to see the support coming through from like major brands and people really backing them now. And that it just shows what you put in, you get out. These guys are competing on the world tour and winning Olympic medals.
Yep.
Not just medals, but gold medals.
Gold medal.
There goes Izzy. She's, as we said before, needs that top. So see how she gets on. Come on. Post comes good.
Go on, Izzy.
Super casual so far. Let's see how she does with the cut loose. The walk across.
Look at the leg squeeze. Come on.
Oh my goodness.
Super difficult. Oh, wow.
Did you see that toe scum?
Yeah.
Dragged across.
Drag the cross.
Nice.
Just take the speed out of it.
Yeah. Hope she gets free shoes because that is going to tax that rubber. Nice. Diane, back on. Doesn't need to top this, but he will want to lay down a bit of a marker, I think. Come out last.
Yeah.
Give himself a bit of an advantage in finals.
Yeah.
So if Diane doesn't top this, but Toby does, then obviously Toby's going to lead out the round.
Yeah.
And followed by Max, Jack. I think it's always hard in this kind of situation where you've done the hardest boulder, like really easily.
Yeah.
And then you've still got one more boulder to go that is like, it's considerably easier.
Yeah. It's
But
just a
maybe
bit.
you lose focus and you just like get a bit frustrated that you can't do the easier one.
It's a completely different skill set, this boulder. Yeah.
Or in this case, maybe do it the harder way. Yeah. Generally speaking, all the people that have done this boulder have done it way easier facing out.
Yeah. It's good to see. Couple cheats, I don't mind that. It's all right. It's all right.
All comes out in the
It's
wash,
all part of
doesn't
the show.
it? It all comes out in the wash.
2 minutes.
Come on, Diane. Finish your round strong. Same for Izzy. They really need to be getting tops. Izzy in particular with that zone only. Right on the cusp. Worst possible spot to finish 7th, right?
Yeah.
Heartbreak
Really
hotel.
heartbreaking.
Hate that. I mean, it's hard to be mad when you've outperformed like a number of other really good climbers, but worst spot. 21st, 7th.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So Diane putting back on alternative start position.
Well, what's he going to do? Is he going to jump?
There you go.
Foot jump.
Or he's just trying to maybe go up left hand, left foot. No boot rubber, Diane, so maybe you can assume not that method.
Yeah.
That would be my thought, which I think he's figured out as well. Nice, Izzy. Izzy's made pretty good progress on this. If she can hold this cut loose, she probably goes to the top.
I think it's one of those boulders you need to do quickly. It's not the sort of boulder you can do on your third or fourth go.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he's still trying outward facing.
Yeah.
What else can you do, Diane?
Oh, I'm surprised he's not
Sorry, inward
really
facing.
changed much,
Yeah.
to be fair, in terms of that. Like, you know how good you are, Diane. You've done the third boulder. But I guess, yeah, that's comps, isn't it? It's hard to get perspective on it, especially on the fourth, where you've been focused on the ones prior to that because you knew they were harder based on hearing what's going on in the crowd.
Yeah.
Maybe,
This time, Diane, come on.
I mean, he's obviously capable of doing it the hard way as well. Come on, Izzy. Move quick.
Oh, the rotation.
I think you've got to sack it off there. 10 seconds left. So Diane's done more than enough to get through, but obviously he will be frustrated with that. still, he's into finals in 4th. Pretty good spot, middle of the deck.
Yeah.
Going to
Fine.
benefit from some clues,
Yeah.
but still not completely disgusting holds. So, yeah. Mission accomplished.
And unfortunate for Izzy there, 7th place.
Yeah, just not enough.
Good effort.
So it's our final rotation, final boulder. Erin McNeice, already qualified, subject to appeal.
So what do you think, Erin? Flash?
It's hard to say. I mean, she had 14 tries on that first boulder.
Yeah.
Same with Toby, starting facing in. But yeah, you would think Erin's got enough in the tank to hold that cut loose.
This is real climbing. Erin can do that.
They don't call her Erin McBeast for no reason, you know?
That's right.
That's
Erin has actually won this competition twice already. Ooh. So, interesting. She's done. So, just like Shaq and Kobe in the early 2000s, she's going for the three-peat.
I very much enjoyed that reference. Thank you.
Yeah, pleasure.
Toby again going for the conventional read that everyone's had, facing in and being
making it work. Wow.
making that work. Somehow, I know how I'll replace. I'll just put another limb on the wall somehow.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Can I get a foot there? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, of course you can. Yeah.
I'll go and give him some lessons after
He's
this.
doing his stretches, isn't he? Erin pulls off for her second try. Secured zone on the first. You would imagine she'd have learned quite a bit from that first try. The cut loose, you got to do something at the same time with that cut loose.
Yeah.
Carry that momentum.
You got to
through.
slow it right down.
Yeah. Either you've got to be dead still or carry it through. Toby's up. Didn't see how he did it.
Outward. Yeah, he did it left palm, I think.
Yeah. Toby's obviously got the flexibility to get that foot up, that's for sure. Again, chilling. Yeah, nicely done. Just getting a bit more depth on the foothold.
Yeah.
Sorry, depth on the body position, but not on the foothold. Yeah. Reducing the amount of contact of his foot rubber. Here we go. Engage that position. Come on, Toby.
Yeah, find it.
Committing to it.
Using the texture of the wall to pull himself over.
Yeah. High stress now,
Slowly
Toby
now,
Roberts.
Toby. Don't breathe. He's still not touched it. Come on.
Nicely done.
Wow, he stayed there for a while as well.
Yeah. That man's doing his ab crunches, that's for sure. Yeah. I just want to see a Toby Roberts training montage, like not a long thing, just like him, like Rocky style.
Yeah, the Rocky soundtrack.
Old school like methods.
I think I've cursed Erin. I really thought she would cruise this.
Yeah, but kudos to Mickey.
Yeah.
Coming out with the flash. Maybe Mickey starting that 4-year Olympic cycle.
Yeah.
Come on.
Mickey's old school though, isn't she? She's a crusher.
So once again, these results on the screen are just provisional. They'll all be subject to appeal. I do believe actually there might be an appeal in play. Just hearing in my ears, I think Luca Martins has put an appeal in for something or other. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, these are provisionals. So we know for now. I think the women's category is probably a bit more defined now. But Luca's obviously right on the edge, so maybe there's something he thinks could have secured him a zone.
I didn't spot anything. I'd like to know what that would be.
I'm sure we'll get the replays on it and see what's what. But all eyes on Erin, 45 seconds to go. See if she can get this one dialed in. I think as you said at the start, she flashed all the way through the hardest bit, but it's not even for someone of Erin's standard, like continual goes or something this powerful, just not enough in the tank.
Yeah. Used it all up on that first boulder.
Yeah. So she's putting it back in. Come on.
Ambitious.
With the zone, 15 seconds, she wants to put on a show. Come on,
Erin.
Nice.
Oh! Tried something different.
Fair play.
Yeah, good.
Good effort from Erin there. So sneaking in there in 6th place, subject to appeal.
What a round.
Who'd have thought it?
Great.
So, yeah, bear with us. We'll get some final results for you. But look at Erin. She's chalking up. Comp's finished. I think she's going to have a session.
She wants to do it. Yeah. She's going to have a little bit
Which
of time.
is mad because she's qualified for the finals.
Yeah, doesn't need to.
She doesn't know it. Anyway, yeah, stay with us. We will get some finalised results to you. But anyway, Jake, highlight of the comp?
Highlight of the comp. Definitely Toby doing the pink. Men's 3. Absolutely absurd.
So,
and you?
Yeah, it's got to be Toby. So anyway, these are the final results for the women. So top 6 athletes will progress through to tonight's final. You have to come back and join us on the live stream for that. We're going to be seeing Erin, Raphael, Emma, Connie. I can't remember who else was there. Anyway, good effort from everybody and route centres as well. I mean, the distribution of results was next level, almost perfection.
It's a great split, that. Yeah. I'm very happy.
Yeah. So well done. And here in the men's, subject to the appeal that we've got going through, we're going to see Toby, Max, Jack, Diane, Ish and Aidan. So fair play. Again, look at those tops, 4, 3, 3, 3, 2, and you can still get through with 1.
Perfect. Love it.
Well done. Big names just missing out. And again, distribution down to 20th place. Always rough round when you don't get a top or a zone, but still kind of shows the spread of results.
Yeah. Nice.
Cool. So anyway, come back and join us later on for the finals this evening. It's me and Jake signing off for now. Should we go get ourselves a dodgy burger somewhere?
Let's do that.
Let's do
that. Thank
that.
you so much for watching. We'll see you at 5:30, I believe, for the finals.
Perfection. All right. Take care.
Cheers.
Tenzing natural energy, made with powerful ingredients from nature. 100% raw energy, 0% rubbish. Because life's too good for bad energy.